Alright, folks, it's time for the fourth episode of Avatar The Last Airbender, Book 2, Earth. This one is The Swamp.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
swamp, wonderful.
Yep.
All right.
3, 2, 1, click.
So it's gonna be like in Never-Ending Story, where a character goes through depression.
You'll see.
Someone's gonna sink into
The
it.
only point of life is death.
Shut up, Artex.
Insert your Shrek memes here.
So, yeah.
So now what? Like, yeah,
As you
Aang has
recall,
received
Omashu-
information or finding someone who has waited, I think.
Someone who waits and listens, that's who he needs to find to be his teacher. Basically, they're looking for, well, the second ultimate earthbender. Buhmi's probably one of the best earthbenders, but there's one other person who matches, if not surpasses him.
All right, then.
They just have to find one earthbender in the Earth Kingdom, which is pretty much the majority of land in the world.
Yeah, especially considering the Fire Nation is everywhere.
Yeah, not to mention also the Fire Nation took over Omashu, so the only main stronghold of the Earth Kingdom left intact is Ba Sing Se, the Earth King capital.
Have fun, kids.
Oh, by the way, they're also being chased by Azul and her cronies, too.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. Nah.
Well, they
Oh.
gave you something. Most of them.
Well, you
I'm an
can't exactly go
entitled
bang
asshole.
about that. No.
Oh,
Aww.
how can you say no to
Okay.
Mako? You don't say no to Mako. Come on.
Moving on.
I don't know, you've been doing pretty good at being a drama queen.
I'm sorry. Apparently, this has turned into a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Michael singing, I didn't know I wanted this until now.
Those mouth animations.
It's still singing. So essentially, this is the equivalent of a Western where a character tells you to dance by using a revolver.
Pretty much.
Don't use your fire, Zuko.
Well, at least he was honest about it.
All that though for one coin.
Here's the thing, Zuko's...
Please, you're gonna make with what you're gonna get. Yeah, I get it. Zuko doesn't like it.
Remember, what's one thing Zuko's good with, as established in Book 1?
Angst.
Broadswords.
Edge.
Hmm?
Yes.
Anger?
Oh boy.
Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
Ah! Also, pilots falling asleep is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Just
Someone
say,
take the wheel.
here's the thing, Aang feels like the swamp is calling to him.
Hmm. It really is kind of like Never-Ending Story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the entire place looks like it came out of Nausicaa Valley of the Wind.
True that. I think the developers of the show actually did mention that Nausicaa Valley of the Wind was actually inspiration
Yeah,
for this episode.
Yeah,
Well, it's pretty clear that
they're huge fans of Nausicaa.
a lot of the aesthetics of the environment are Ghibli-esque.
And remember, this is all Western animation, emulating
Yeah.
anime, so...
Where the hell
And
did that
again,
tornado come
mostly, yeah, the tornado is carrying a car. I don't, again, you told me that it's not completely from Canada, but being part of Nickelodeon, it's been tied to it. And if I recall correctly, Canada tried several times to do a Western anime and failed miserably, like with my husband.
Also, Joe, remember how many people tried to put this on top 10 anime lists despite it not actually being anime?
I know, right?
Well, could have been worse. Now you're all infected with the plague.
Funny you should mention that, Dio.
Let me guess, giant mosquitoes like in Jumanji.
You'll see.
Polo? No, not working. Sorry, Nate. Yeeks!
Elbow lead.
Jesus, man!
Oh god.
Poor soul.
Or Sokka.
Well, I'm sure it shouldn't be too hard to find them.
Oh.
He's all tied up in a minute.
Yep.
He's just hanging out.
Boo.
It was better than yours.
But at least
Nah,
the humor is
nah.
helping.
Oh.
Wrong rope.
Well, I guess he bit off more than he could chew.
He's making a splash.
Guys,
British
please.
puns.
We're not getting anywhere with this, Alpa, you know.
Oh boy.
Let's make more puns.
Well, at least Sokka's cutting right to the chase.
Dweebs, please.
Now, come on, that's just ridiculous, asking nature if it's okay to slash it. Next you'll be telling me you need to apologize to a door.
No, I forgot, what was that line of James Woods? If I point a gun to the earth, it suffers or something.
So if I point a gun to the earth and fire, I'm not just making a hole, I'm killing the planet.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
No.
Speaking of which...
Also, Jova, as somebody with sight problems, I've done my fair share of apologizing to inanimate objects.
Well, crud.
No.
Don't.
Roar.
Yeah, shut
Oh,
up.
it's like them dog whistles.
Just give me 5 more minutes. Ow.
Yeah, slash them little bugs.
You're just jinxing. Jesus, man.
What an interesting bird.
It's a screamer bird, apparently. It's
Not, Sokka, not answering is not a yes.
The swamp is consentient.
Nah. He's gonna slice his ear off
What
eventually.
the fuck?
Oh, crap.
Oh.
Quiet, please.
Yeah, please.
After all,
Aw.
enough is enough.
Hmm? Hmm? Oh no, this is like that scene in King Kong, Peter Jackson's King Kong, where as soon as the fire goes out, all those creepy free CGI bugs run out. And then they all died at the end.
Nope.
Nope. They were all taken by the
By the-
bug.
Yeah,
Vines.
foliage.
And it starts regrowing itself.
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, they're all separated.
Well, yeah, so they all need to find each other other than Nappa. Great,
Easier said than done, to say the least.
obviously.
I wonder why they even went down there anyway.
I remember apparently the swamp was calling Aang.
And when they
Swamp
try,
was calling to eat them.
Why do we have a southern accent?
they're, shall we say, the Midland.
Locals.
They're Midland.
Midlands. I don't remember people from Birmingham sounding like this.
No, pretty much they're our equivalent to New Orleans.
Right.
No, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, of course.
Alligator fish.
Oh. Oh.
Always
gee.
a bigger creature.
Yeah. Thanks, Liam Neeson. Good thing that Oppa can act as an apex predator in this scenario.
Oh heck yeah.
Well, he's voiced by D. Bradley Baker.
Yeah.
You don't
Also,
fuck
he
with
could
him.
swallow that.
Yeah.
He could swallow that thing in one
Oh.
go, basically.
Oh, let me guess. Hallucinations.
Don't. It's a trap. Oh god, it's like Bambi again.
Oh.
Yeah, let's just say
I
the
can't
swamp.
believe I fell for the barrage.
Oh my god, it really is like the Swamps of Solitude or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah.
No one likes sewer levels, don't worry.
Yeah.
Least of all Tio.
Hmm? Oh, of course, you need to hallucinate about her.
UA.
I just left you 4 episodes ago, but I already missed you. But at least he's rationalizing.
But then the swamp's gonna try and convince him still.
Uh-oh, this one actually talks.
Ah! Jesus, man.
Oh no, multiple penis hairs, what do I do?
Just cut right through.
Sure.
A literal flying pig.
Yep.
Sure, why not?
Watch out for that tree, Aang.
Is that like George of the Jungle reference?
Aang, aim, the swamp for as strong as he can be.
Yeah.
Airbender extraordinaire, watch out for that tree!
Bad guy falls. Bad guy always falls in poop. Classic element
Oh,
of physical
snap.
comedy. Now this is the part where we all bang our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Appa isn't amused by any of this.
Yes. Mm. Possum chicken.
What's possum chicken?
Probably tasting according to them.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
I want to know.
So, yeah, essentially now we meet the swamp benders. Let's just
Oh.
say swamp bending is tricky. Like, pretty tricky for a
I guess it's a
waterbender.
combination of earthbending and waterbending.
Well, here's the thing.
Imagine why, considering swamps are full of not.
Well, here's the thing, though. They're strictly waterbenders. It's incredibly tough when you're just a waterbender to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really interesting because this show does introduce a lot of subcategory bending
Yeah.
throughout its time.
Oh,
Adds a lot of depth to it as
Whoa.
well.
The anger.
Uh,
Honesty is not the thing you need the most here.
Also, in this kind of situation, when you hear creepy laughing, you generally don't run towards the creepy laughing.
Aang's new to this.
But
Here's-
Shiro, they want to know what the joke is.
Here's the thing, though. Notice how there's something different, though. With Sokka and Katara, they saw people they remembered. Aang has no recollections of that girl.
Hmm.
True.
Who builds a castle in the middle of a swamp? Oh, the mana tree. They found it, apparently.
Yeah, that tree is pretty huge. Right
Yeah,
on schedule.
Holy fuck.
Yep, you're jinxing it.
I am.
No
I am
faces
Uka.
even.
I am Uka
Swamp
Uka's twin.
Finger?
I am Uka Uka's cousin. Kau Kau.
Of course.
Looks like a willow.
Yeah, this looks like what the that ice battle against Uka Uka from Twin Sanity was. Imagine if
Yeah,
it
the
took
one
place
where
in
he's
a.
an ice golem.
Yeah.
This would be like it'd be like if it took place in a swamp instead of the
Probably.
Arctic.
Ow.
So how did Uka Uka get wedged in that wall? I'll never know.
Hmm.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on.
So how do you defeat something that regenerates like this?
We're gonna have to think outside the box on that.
Drink all the water, and then it won't be able to.
That'll
Oh.
take a while.
Yeah.
Just get Augustus Gloop. Then he'll drink it in no time.
Yeah, but the vines are still vines.
Oh shit.
Meanwhile, in a different cartoon.
Oh, I get it. They're supposed to be reminding you of people from states like Louisiana or Florida.
Yeah. Like I said, New Orleans.
I seriously hope you people were bona fide some of the areas and you don't still have gator-infested swamps. Oh no!
Yeah, gators do kind of roam around the swamps here and there, but thankfully they're mainly kept to areas where people generally don't go without a very good boat. Why, does Italy have alligators?
No. We used to have a lot of swamps, but between the medieval ages and even more recently, like in the beginning of 20th century, we bonified almost all of them.
Ah.
Gotta make space for, agriculture and shit. Oh,
Nice.
ice. Yeah, too bad it's still regenerated, but at least Sokka's out.
Facepalm.
Literally. Yeah, he was not amused.
No.
Splash.
I can keep
Now
this up
she's
as long as
throwing,
you can.
She's throwing the alpha symbol at
Oh,
him.
someone is
Uh-huh.
controlling it.
Hmm.
There we go.
And there goes the mask.
Oh, I get it. The mask was something very... Oh, shit.
If you want to live.
Why are you following him? He nearly killed you.
Well, he knows how it works.
Being the avatar grants people perks, you see.
But he tried to kill them.
Who's voicing these native, I guess?
I don't know.
It sounds familiar.
Let me check.
Huh.
Yep.
So it's a plurimillennial tree.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really like either the mana tree, which in itself is reference to Yggdrasil, the mythological tree of Norse mythos folklore.
And lo and behold, right there in the ground, you can see Kermit singing.
Yes, it's
Rainbow
not
Connection.
easy to be green.
I was meaning Rainbow Connection. That's what he sings at the beginning of the first
True.
movie. Sure.
True.
We are one.
We are number one.
We are.
So the swamp was actually trying to comfort them with those hallucinations.
Oh.
Yeah, and by
it
comfort we
means
mean
well.
scare the shit out of you.
Anyway, this Bender is voiced by William H. Bassett.
I think I heard the name.
Oh, don't do that, please.
Trust me, Dweebs, that line has more meaning than the Wachowskis ever tried to do.
In fact, if anything, this came before the Wachowskis did it with that line. Anyway, let's see. William H. Bassett, he's been in quite a few things. He's been in Lucky Lady, Return from Witch Kingdom, The Karate Kid, Black Eagle, House of 1,000 Corpses.
World of Final Fantasy.
Yep.
Yep.
And Fallout 3, Metal Gear Solid.
Marco singing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means we're best friends now.
They're cousins of sorts. Basically, normally
Of
they
course,
try and...
Banjo.
Basically, normally they scare people off because, well, normally the people who come through are usually Fire Nation, so... Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We even live in peace with the gatorfish. Oh.
They eat bugs
Very
normally.
picky.
In the South Pole.
They're practical. I'm eating a jam box, Sokka 2000, whatever.
I'm sure we'll know.
Next.
So, who was it?
There was the swamp.
The swamp is just that magical.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, Sokka.
Yeah, the swamp really is that magical.
Oh.
Your worst nightmare.
Pretty much.
Essentially.
So I guess Zuko found a pair of new swords.
And a new mask. The Blue Spirit is back in business.
Yay,
Thank you.
Nightwing!
Thank you very much for your sword. Now goodbye. Ah!
So yeah, that was the swamp. Again, we're totally
Well,
not going to
dear,
see
that
that
is
girl
all.
again, are we?
Yeah,
No, we're not.
yeah, that's for some foreshadowing if I ever saw one.
Yeah.
Hey, a series 2 episode about Azula. That's strange.
Well,
That's
Azula can't
nice.
show up in every
Yes.
episode.
And
So
she-
yeah, what did you think, Tio?
Yeah, I really liked it. Again,
Mhm.
also that foreshadowing thing.
Yep.
That bird is the best character.
Yes.
Indeed. So tune in for the next episode, folks, because we're in for the episode called Avatar Day.
Alright then. See ya.
See ya.
See you
See ya.
then.